Oh, hello there. I didn't see you guys come in. I was just listening to some Christmas tunes on Light FM. As you can see, my internet is working. I'm really sorry about last week. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I'd like to get started with a brand new song. That's going to appear on my brand new EP. The song's called Georgiana. Where did you go? Are you still around here or taking to the road? Southbound 65 leading you home. Windows down and country radio. Well, it's 8 hours to Nashville and 4 more to Atlanta. If I skip out on work early, I can meet you, Georgiana, Georgiana. How should I know if you're coming right back or if Chicago's just too cold? If you're climbing out windows, knocking on his door. You say you're just friends, but I can't know for sure. Well, it's 8 hours to Nashville and 4 more to Atlanta. If I skip out of work early, I can meet you, Georgiana, Georgiana. If it's only 4 states to bring me back to you, if it's 24 hours round trip, I would do anything, because that's what lovers do. If it's only 4 states to bring me back to you, I'm holding all my breath now, think this out. I'm saving all my worst thoughts, keep them down. If this is how it feels to love, don't wanna love no more. If this is love to you, if this is love to you. Well, it's 8 hours to Nashville and 4 more to Atlanta. If I skip out of work early, I can meet you, Georgiana, Georgiana. If it's only 4 states to bring me back to you, if it's 24 hours round trip, I would do anything, because that's what lovers do. If it's only 4 states to bring me back to you, only 4 states to bring me back to you. Just go on and say, if this is what you're waiting for, why can't I get away? I'm opening the door, don't let me stay. If this is what you're waiting for, just let me get away. I'm opening my eyes, where did you go? Are you still around here or taking to the road? Southbound 65 leading you home. Windows down and country radio. internet claps. Thank you so much. So I'm so excited about this new EP. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. And I'm pumped about previewing some of them tonight. This next one is a song called Come Back to Us, The Sound of a Turnaround, which is also the name of the new EP. And I'm excited to announce that the pre-order will be going up tomorrow. And January 2nd, it'll be available on iTunes and on Amazon. And also at my online store for digital download. I'm enjoying a winter ale here. Not just because I'm a responsible adult, but because also both my fantasy football teams are in the process of being eliminated from the playoffs right now. So this winter ale will do me well. Here we go. Hope you like it. Open, honest, sad, and a little embarrassed. You climb into your bed. Nobody can know of the places you have been. This world has got a hold on you, and I'd really like to hold you too. And I'll leave a light in case you do. Come back to us. Come back to us. Pieces of your life torn apart and spread across the bedroom floor. You open up your heart to ask, what if I stop beating? You can only change what you can change, and we all need a little change, and this place will never feel the same. Come back to us. Come back to us. Come back to us. Come back to us. This world has got a hold on you, and I'd really like to hold you too. And I'll leave a light in case you do. I'll write the sound of a turnaround. I'll write the sound of a turnaround. This world is just too cold to spend alone. I'll write the sound of a turnaround. I'll write the sound of a turnaround. And life can be beautiful. Come back to us. Come back to us. Come back to us. Come back to us. This world has got a hold on you, and I hope you let it hold you too. And I'll leave a light in case you do. I'd write the sound of a turnaround if you'd still be around. I'd write the sound of a turnaround if If you'd still be around, I'd write the sound of a turnaround. If you'd still be around, I'd write the sound of a turnaround. If you'd still be around, come back to us. All right. So that was my first time playing that one, working the kinks out. So I got to retune a little bit here for the next set of tunes. Just 1 second. All right. Christmas ale. Also, before we talk about what happened last week, I want to thank Mr. John Walker for getting in there and keeping people entertained while I wasn't here. Thanks, John. Heard you were telling some jokes. I've probably heard them all before. Alright, this one is the opening track on the new EP. It's called Decade of a Girl. Surrounded by teachers of everything, the ones who raised me, taught my heart how to sing, surrounding my voice with harmony, the kind that knows how to peace, love, and empathy. 'Cause when the bright lights start to fade, and when the final note has played, when I find my place to stay, I'll do it all again. And I'm thankful for this decade of a girl. Believing that some things aren't meant to be doesn't mean you will not make them eventually. When the bright lights start to fade, when the final note has played, when I find my place to stay, I'll do it all again. And I'm thankful for this decade of a girl. And every time I turn around, she'll push me back in. And every time I turn around, and every time I drift away, she'll pull me back in. And every time I drift away, when the bright lights start to fade, when the final note has played, when I find my place to stay, I'll do it all again. And I'm thankful for this decade of a girl. Of a long day, at the start of a long night, this life doesn't make much sense, but it's alright. Key change. Yeah. 'Cause when the bright lights start to fade, when the final note has played, when I find my place to stay, I'll do it all again. And I'm thankful for this decade of a girl. 'Cause every time I turn around, she'll push me back in. And every time I turn around, and every time I drift away, she'll pull me back in. And every time I drift away, I'm thankful for this decade of a girl. Thankful for this decade of a girl. Well, decade of a girl. Yeah. All right. Like I said, that one's called Decade of a Girl. It's the opening track off of The Sound of a Turnaround. Coming at you January 2nd. Pre-ordering tomorrow. Yeah. So real quick. About last week. So internet was working fine all day long, and I was sitting here waiting for you guys, and I've got my go live countdown on, and it's you're live in 5, 4, 3, and I was out. And I was like, oh, it's just freezing because there's so many people trying to get into my show. It's got to be freezing the system or something. I'll just wait here for a couple seconds. Nope. So I look over at my modem, completely out. I frantically call Comcast, to which I get, the next available operator will be with you in 27 to 46 minutes. So that was the end of that. Then I was out for 24 hours. Anyways, what I was going to play first for you guys, to get you into the holiday spirit, is this little number I arranged. But I'm playing it fourth, just because of all the tuning issues. Here we go. Hope you dig it. Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you'll check off my Christmas list. What? Santa honey, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney. Yeah, hurry down the chimney. Yeah, hurry down the chimney tonight. Yeah, happy holidays, you guys, by the way. Hope the holiday season's treated you right so far. So the next one I'm going to do is by request, and it's an old one. And by old, I mean very old. Like about a decade old. This song appeared on my former band Spittlefield's 2003 album, Remember Right Now. It's called In the Same Lifetime. Yeah, it's for you, Joe. He shuts the door, it locks behind. He checks his watch, 9:03. He thinks to himself, I'm late again. He climbs the steps, he takes his time, and all at once the door swings wide to his new life. Wonder if tomorrow he won't go. They'll both know they're under the same sky and the same life. She said, go forward, you can't wait for this. Walking backwards never gets one far. Said, go forward, you can't wait for this. The summer came and went so fast. The leaves all changed, and after that fell blankets of snow. He lies in bed and paints her ceiling, half asleep but barely dreaming. Beside him she sleeps. Wonder if tomorrow he won't go. They'll both know they're under the same sky and the same life. She said, go forward, you can't wait for this. Walking backwards never gets one far. She said, go forward, you can't wait for this. Walking backwards never gets one very far. Same sky and the same lifetime. Thank you. Sorry for any minor screw-ups. It's kind of tough playing that one without the band, but it's been requested before and it may be requested again, so I figured it was time to learn how to play it acoustic. So, Joe, that one was for you. All right. Now, let's get into some familiar territory, why don't we? Let's get into tune first. So, as most of you who have been to these Stageit shows before know, there's a little option to leave me a little tip. If you're interested in doing so, I really appreciate that. But I figured I'd throw something out to the person who tips me the most. And what I've got for you is something real special to me, and that is it's a silkscreen poster from my very, very first concert as Mark Rose, which was live at the Beat Kitchen in April of 2008. And it's a silkscreen poster. It was limited. limited pressing, and it features Mark Rose with Empires, Hotel Ahead, and Bear Dog. And that was the first time I played with Empires, which was awesome, which led to a really special relationship, I think. So Highest Tipper's getting one of those bad boys. And this one goes out to all of you guys for being here and supporting me online tonight. It's called How Can You Believe in Me? How can I face you now? How will I live this down? I told myself I'm fine, it's over, I'm stronger now. This time I'm older, but I cannot see your light. And when I come down, I always hit the ground running for you. And how can you believe in me now? How can you believe in me now? There was a time when I didn't think I could make it out, and I'm losing my head with expectations and living my life through explanations, but I cannot see your light. And when I come down, I always hit the ground running for you. And how can you believe in me now? How can you believe in me now? And I won't make a sound if I hold my breath and never let it out, lifting me up when I'm down but not out, bringing me back and taking me in with everything you gave me. You saved me. And I cannot see your light. And when I come down, I always hit the ground running for you. And how can you believe in me now? 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 Alright, you see your countdown's ending. Don't worry, I've got 10 more minutes in store for you. Little encore thing. I think I gotta hit a button. I'm watching for it. Here we go. Oh, look at that, it's actually a 20-minute encore. Well, how about that? You win, Internet. I know some of you have places you gotta go, so if you're checking out early, thanks for stopping in. I know someone had to go play bingo or something. I remember reading that. This is a cover that I recorded that I am not legally allowed to release, so I will be putting it up for free very soon. Say your prayers, little one, don't forget, my son, to include everyone. I tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin, till the Sandman he comes. Asleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, and tonight, take my hand, we're off to Never Never Land. Something's wrong, shut the light, heavy thoughts tonight, and they aren't of Snow White. Dreams of war, dreams of lives, dreams of dragons, fire, and of things that will buy. Yeah, asleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light, and tonight, take my hand, we're off to Never Never Land. Exit light, and tonight, take my hand, we're off to Never Never Land. And now I lay me down to sleep and pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. And hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Exit light, and tonight, grain of sand, we're off to Never Never Land. Oh, exit light, and tonight, take my hand, we're off to Never Never Land. Thanks a lot, Lars. All right, keeping things moving. This is a holiday tune that I wrote a long while back that I re-recorded for the Wonderful Trouble album. It's Cold Out There because, well, if you're in the Midwest or Northeast, it is. To best friends, to lovers, to people that I meet, to all my inspirations and all my past defeats, on highways, through small streets and empty parking lots. I'm slowly but I'm surely, and I'm giving all I got, and I'll always, always, when I get there, always, always, I'll be right where, always, always, need to be, I'm coming home just for the holidays. It's cold out there, so cold out there. Places with familiar faces, all together looking back on all the good times we have shared, and the moments from the worst times when we were unprepared. And I say, always, always, when I get there, always. I'll be right where, always, always I need to be. I'm coming home just for the holidays. It's cold out there, so cold out. I said I'm coming back. Are you gonna wait up just for me, please? It's cold out there, so cold out there. Said I'm coming back. Are you gonna wait up just for me, please? It's cold out there, so cold out there. And I said I'm coming back. Are you gonna wait up just for me, please? Thanks, you guys. Alright, let's keep things moving. We got time for a few more. So I say, you're lying to yourself. But if you don't need this part of you, why can't you leave it without it? So you try. I know you're gonna try. But if you keep living this life without me, you'll be living a lie. So go on and do whatever makes you feel like you belong where you are, and don't look back now, and move along and find what you are looking for, and call me when you get there. That's right. And say, yeah, say you're on your way. Well, and making friends with street signs and pavement lines. Well, if I don't need this part of me, why can't I leave it without it? So cry, and fight the reasons why. Well, if I keep living this life without you, I'll be living a lie. So go on and do whatever makes you feel like you belong where you are, and don't look back now, and move along and find what you are looking for, and call me when you get there. And say, oh, yeah, say you're on your way to me, yeah. Then say you're on your way to me, yeah. So go on and do whatever makes you feel like you belong where you are, and don't look back now, and move along and find what you are looking for, and call me when you get there. 'Cause with the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. And say, yeah, yeah, say, you're on your way to me, yeah. And say, you're on your way to me, yeah. Thanks, guys. Got time for a couple more. I can't explain the way I feel about you now. I'd walk away, but like a wheel I turn around, and I don't know how to. I don't know how to. And I don't know how to not love you. What is inside of a broken heart that keeps it alive? I tell myself, when the light is gone, there's no one else, and I don't know how to. No, I don't know how to. And I don't know how to not love you. I'd stand out on a ledge for everything I stand for. Can't you see I'm running after you? And every time you go, I get impossible. Why can't I see that you and I are through? 'Cause I don't know how to. No, I don't know how to. No, I don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know how to not love you. What is inside of a broken heart that keeps it alive? She's heading on the westbound blue line, staring up and setting traps with her eyes. What can I do to set one off? This fast train can't move slow enough, and I'll sound out these words now, and I'll make out a melody. She doesn't breathe without taking a sigh. She doesn't walk without passing me by. She doesn't leave without ever saying goodbye. She doesn't see me. She doesn't see me. She never seems to look my way, but if she did, what would I even say? Hey, I think you're beautiful. For her, that's the usual. Put the pedal to the floor and go. She keeps on hearing pretty things, and I know if she could see the best of me, then we might be starting something good. Now, gotta get these words down, and I'll sing out a melody. She doesn't breathe without taking a sigh. She doesn't walk without passing me by. She doesn't leave without ever saying goodbye. She doesn't see me. She doesn't breathe without taking a sigh. She doesn't walk without passing me by. She doesn't leave without ever saying goodbye. She doesn't see me. She doesn't see me. She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. She's some kind of wonderful. But trouble now and I can't slow down. I'll sound out these words now, and I'll make out a melody. She doesn't breathe. Sing this part with me. Or instead of me. Just sing it. I assume you sound really good. She doesn't breathe without taking a sigh. She doesn't walk without passing me by. She doesn't leave without ever saying goodbye. She doesn't see me. She doesn't breathe without taking a sigh. She doesn't walk without passing me by. She doesn't leave without ever saying goodbye. She doesn't. She doesn't. She doesn't see me. She doesn't see me. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm Mark Rose. You guys know that. I love you guys. The highest tip total is getting one of those Mark Rose Empires posters. And Sound of a Turnaround's coming out January 2nd. Pre-order starts tomorrow. And I'll go out here playing a bit of one of the other new songs on the EP. Thank you guys.